Hey guys, what's going on? This is Josh from Spotted Euros, and today we're going to do a little bit of a different style video. In this video, we're going to talk about the time I made the most money wholesaling a car that nobody else wanted. So stay tuned. Okay, so like I said, in this video, we're going to talk about the time I made the most money I've ever made on wholesaling a car, and it was with a car that nobody else wanted. So before we get to that, do me a favor, hit subscribe. Right now, I think we're at 859 subscribers, and I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. So do me a favor, hit subscribe. You can see more videos like this. Got a lot of Touareg videos, a lot of TDI videos, trying to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year. And guess what? The end of the year is right around the corner. So we're almost there. I think we can make it, but you hitting subscribe will definitely help. Okay, so let's talk about this. The car that nobody wanted. Here's the drum roll, please. A Volkswagen Routan. Yeah, that's right, Volkswagen Routan. So here's a clip of picking up or seeing the Routan for the first time. Let's take a look. So here's the big unveil. A Volkswagen Routan. Looks really good. Everything seems as it should. Except it sounds like the exhaust is a little loose somewhere. So that day at the auction, I bought two cars. I bought a Volkswagen Jetta TDI, kind of the standard. I've bought a lot of those TDIs, and then I bought the Routan. So my trailer only fits one car, so I went down with my wife. We picked up the van, put it on the trailer, and then we took the TDI. My wife drove the TDI home. Okay, we're loaded up. Got the Routan on the trailer. Not used to such a big car on the trailer, but it's not that much heavier. And then we've got the wagon. It's gonna follow with Spotted Euros part-time, very part-time employee. We picked up the cars in Las Vegas, the dealership. I'm in Utah, so it's about a 5-hour drive. It's nothing too crazy, but unfortunately, being the winter time, we ran into quite a bit of snow. I had my old V8 Touareg, and the van was on the trailer, and so it definitely slowed things down. It definitely made things a little more stressful. But anyway, we got home. It wasn't such a big deal. We got home, and then the next day I kind of assessed the vehicle and looked over everything. Looking around the car, now it's dirty, so it's kind of hard to tell, but really this is in great shape. This is a navy color. I love the color of this. Seats look good. It has 98,000 miles. Everything looks good. This is loose. It looks like there's some front tie-down thing that's missing. I don't know. It's just something different. Maybe some of you are saying, why would you ever buy this? But I just like buying new and different stuff. And this is pretty cool. I mean, automatic doors, both sides. You have sunshades. Leather-ish vinyl seats. The other cool thing with this are the DVD players, and there's two of them, right, which is pretty cool. So after looking over the car, it really didn't have much wrong with it. Now, there was one kind of big issue, but we'll get to that in a second. The other issues weren't too bad. There was a check engine light on. The carpets were pretty stained, pretty dirty. But everything else worked. The doors worked, lights worked. Everything else was in good working order. The back hatch actually, I think the shocks were bad. The windshield was cracked, actually, now that I remember. So there were a couple of things that were were kind of wrong with the van, but nothing too crazy. A new windshield's like $200. Check engine light is whatever that might be. New shocks isn't too bad. And then overall cleaning. But there was one thing that they didn't even put down on the condition report. I didn't know until I picked up the car. So here's a clip of what this van sounded like when I first got it. As you can see, exhaust leak. There was an exhaust leak on the van. I took it by the shop. They took a look at it, and the manifold itself was cracked. Somehow, some way, the manifold was cracked, and it was a pretty big exhaust leak right at the manifold. Luckily, I mean, it's a van, it's a Dodge van, it's nothing expensive. I found a manifold on Amazon, and I even found one off of Amazon warehouse. So someone had bought it and sent it back. Yeah, so I bought the van itself for $3,000 even. There were $255 of purchase fees, auction fees when I bought it. Driving it back was $140, and then the repair was $187.83. So that was the manifold, and then having them put the manifold in. So under $200. And so total what we had in the van when we sent it to the auction was $3,583.43. So let's roll the clip and see how much it went for.
Somebody get 45, somebody get 25, 26, 2600, 26, 7, 8, 9, now 3, 31, 32, 3300, now 4, 35, 36, 3700 here. You're going to get 7, 8, 8, you're going to get down 9, you're going to get down 4, you're going to get 4 grand, you're going to get 4, 1, down 2, 4,300, you're going to get 43, 4,300 you're going to get 3 here, you're going to get 4.
One more, boom. 44, 45, 46. Come on. 7, 8, 9, 5, 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah. Oh, whoa. Wow, what the heck? Holy cow. I didn't even believe this. What the heck? This is now going nuts. Holy cow. 6'6". Okay, so surprise, surprise. Now here's the thing. I don't know why. I don't know why anyone bought this for $6,600. And they would have paid auction fees after that. So they paid like $6,800 for this van. And honestly, it wasn't like it was anything too crazy. It wasn't you know, it wasn't the cleanest. It wasn't anything. It was just a van that still needed a windshield, and someone paid that much for it. Now, like I said, I'm not sure why that happened. Two people seemed to be bidding back and forth, and they kept going, and my reserve was back. I think it was like 4,500 or something. So once it gets to that level, once they hit sold, it's sold. So it sold for $6,600. The sales fees were $255. So the cash return, the amount of cash that I got back, $6,345, and I made a profit of $2,761.57. Ended up being really good for me. Like I said, it was kind of lucky, really lucky. I definitely bought it at low wholesale value and then ended up selling it at like retail value. Kind of kind of funny. A Volkswagen Routan, a van that nobody wants, and I made big money on it. Now, the continuing story was that the van did so well that I bought a second van, and guess what? That van did not do as well. But we're not going to talk about that. This video is about how much money I made on the most that I ever wholesaled the van. So pretty good story. Let me know what you guys think. Hit the like button, that really helps. And then like I said, subscribe. We're looking for subscribers, and you look like a guy that could subscribe, guy or girl that could subscribe to this channel. So hit subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.